Well, I'm back with the case. This is going to be a little different than working on it. I've got a question. I kind of, said something about it in the predator trapping video. And I've got the case here. As you know, if you watched the first video, I got $500 in this monster. I'm going to give my opinion. And if you watch this video, you like it, hit the like button, subscribe. If you don't, comment. Let me know what you think. This is my opinion. I want to know y'all's opinion. It's an old tractor. It's $500. Alright, something's locked up in the motor. The motor, hydraulic pump, the gears come off the injection pump, something. Pull the dipstick on the oil. If you can tell, it's over full. It don't look that bad, but it is a little slimy. It'll focus. I have done nothing to the tractor, but this is my opinion. If I've got a blowed head gasket, it's caused coolant to go down into the crankcase. We've got damage. Okay, we got a crank damage, we got block damage, something. You can find these blocks. You can find parts for these. My opinion is, I have what Google, God help me, says is a right at 70 horsepower tractor. It's like 60 some horsepower on the PTO, 60 some on the drawbar. It's big enough to pull a small round baler, which is what I'm wanting. That way, we have plans in the future of leasing, renting, or buying, depending on the situation. Hay ground. We have the Ford baler, which needs just a few little things. I broke one of the rivets that holds one of the knives, and it's not cutting now. I'm going to do, probably y'all will be along to see that and all that. We have all our hay equipment. We do have a 7-foot sickle mower. I am thinking of getting a hay bind in the next year or so. That way I have all my hay equipment here while I'm working. My thoughts on this is, no matter what's wrong with this tractor, if it's fixable, you can get the parts for it. No matter what they cost, it's still going to be cheaper than buying a new tractor. Now, my thought is, and this is what I told my father when he owned it, he give way more for it than what I give him. He's the one that said the price. I agreed to it. I brought it home. Did I need it? No. Did I want it? Not really. Am I glad I got it? Yeah. It's something that I can piddle with. Me and my boys can piddle with together. And have a little father-son time. The daughters want to come, the wife. We can make a family affair out of this tractor. This tractor is not going to be restored 100%. Ain't what it's here for. This tractor is here to be used. Now, this is my outlook. No matter what's wrong with it, I got a $500 paperweight if I don't fix it. Or I could put, $10,000, $15,000 into it, still not have the cost of a new tractor, the same size, and a newer one will, my opinion, they will not work like these old ones. The old ones will work them in the ground, so it don't have a cab. So it don't have AC. It don't have a stereo. You know, it don't have all these modern creature comforts. This one does have power steering. And when it was running, it did work very well. My point is, you know, would I be better off to fix this tractor, in your opinion? Or would I be better off to junk this tractor and start over? Me, myself, I've got it. It's here. There's a ratty little shop right there that, you know, it ain't much, but it's mine. I've got enough tools in it to take it apart, put it back together, and not use the same tool twice. Because I'm a mechanic. I like to mechanic. I like to fabricate. Body work I haven't done in years. I think the last thing we painted, possibly that, years ago. You know, but I do know how to do it. I worked in body shops, hung around them as a kid, you know, before I even had a driver's license. I was around body shops. My dad painted cars. Little funny story there. My stepmom was pregnant with my brother. Went to the hospital to get a checkup. I think it was him. She went to get a checkup. I could be wrong. Might have been sister. But, yeah. Here come Nathan. We painted 56 cars in 52 weeks for little used car lots and whatnot in order. That's what my dad done in order to pay for him being born. If you know us, you know, I'm no stranger to work. I'm no stranger to being in a hard spot. You know, this ain't a hard spot. What this is this beast is here. It's paid for. It ain't eating a thing. It ain't drinking nothing. Yeah, I give it a bath. Totaled up the, quarter of a gallon of gasoline I've used in the pressure washer. You know, add another $2.50 for gas. So I got $502.50. You add up probably, well, I'm going to go a little high, probably $35 worth of diesel fuel to bring it home. Go get it and bring it home, even though I delivered a load of wood and then got it, which I was going to have to do anyway. So, you know, here we go. Let's say $540 in it so far. The videos on it are going to be here and there because it's not a priority. So, but my question is, like I said, I can fix it for less than I can buy a new tractor. I can fix it easier than trying to find something I can afford and saving up a lot of money, you know, right off the bat to get a good, decent tractor here used. You know, you might look up and find one for $2,500 like I did in the 990. I give a guy $2,500 for it. Brought it home. Yeah, it's got a few issues, but it works. I cut hay with it. I raked hay. I baled hay. I've got videos on here of that. And no, my videos ain't the best, but I'm using a cell phone for right now. Because it's what I got. I'd rather take the $2,500 to $12,000, let's say, and that's probably still not going to get you one this size in as good a shape as what this one can be when I fix it. I can take that money over time. You know, like I said, it's sitting here. It's not eating nothing. It's not drinking nothing. It's not costing me a dime. It's sitting here. I need to move it. We'll hook a tractor to it. We'll hook a truck to it. We'll load it on a trailer, whatever, and move it. No biggie. Right now, it's not in the way. I've got a path through here. That's all I need. I can get a vehicle to the garage. This pile of junk, well, I say that laughingly and jokingly, all it needs is a clutch fix. Well, my son's interested in it. There you go. It's these two trucks back here and that one are going to take priority over this. Right now, a new chicken coop is taking priority over this. But, like I said, it's here. It's not costing me nothing. I can, as I get, you know, little rainy day money, I can buy parts. You know, it's not going to cost me nothing but time. Maybe a little blood if I get scratched or cut or something like that. To take all the sheet metal off the front here, tear into this engine, and see what's wrong. Why is it stuck? Does it need a crank? Does it need bearings and a crank? Does it need a block? You know, did we scar or something? Did something scar in there to cause it to need a block? Did it drop a valve? Does it need a head? Does it need machine work? There's actually a great machine shop in Bristol, Virginia. You know, I work down there. I go down there 5, sometimes 6 days a week, sometimes more than that in the winter. Hey, call him up. Let him give me a ballpark on what it would be to fix it. Take it to him. Let him fix it. If I need a head, there is a tractor junkyard / tractor dealer. There's a couple of them here in our area. And there's a few I know out of our area that, you know, sometimes I travel by going to see the kids or whatnot. And I can stop and get parts. But what I'm asking is, do you think I'm thinking wrong? I mean, I'll be better off to fix this, I think, in the long run. Because, A, it was my dad's. Yeah, it wasn't, he didn't buy it new or nothing like that. He bought it off another guy and used it, but it was Dad's. So, you know, little sentimental there. It's Dad's. And, Dad, love you. But like I said, it's here. I can put the money into this one that's already here. Or do I junk it, put that money up, and then try to save up and hope nothing happens in the next couple years, and put a lot of money in the one that I ain't got to do nothing to but run and keep up. And no matter what I get, I'm going to have to fix. So, there you go. But, getting long-winded on this, it's a question. Just, you know, am I thinking wrong? I mean, this is just me. I think I'd be better off, since I've got it, to fix it. No matter what it is, fix it. I'm not in a hurry. Like I said, I've already got it, and I think I'm going to come out cheaper in the long run. But y'all let me know. I appreciate you making it this far through my rant, rave, and ramble. And we'll see you on the next one. And I do thank you. By the way, y'all, be nice to each other. What you give in kindness, you get in return. See you on the next one.